on an everyday basis. We don't always eat breakfast together. Jessica tends to like to eat early. Hannah likes to eat late. I eat in between, so we kind of come and go. But when we make biscuits and gravy,
where's the sausage?
It's in here. But when we make biscuits and gravy,
we don't have the gravy made yet.
It brings everybody to the table at the same time. I don't have the gravy made yet.
Oh.
I've got the sausage made. I'm making the bacon, and then we're going to use the bacon grease and the sausage to make our gravy. So I think we should go get started on our biscuits. One of the reasons I wanted to make a video today is because I'm going to try a new biscuit recipe that Nonnie shared with me. She's made it several times, and she and Granddad absolutely love it. They're not low-fat biscuits.
They're not.
They're probably pretty fattening, but very, very light in texture. So we're going to try it. All right. So it says I need 1 3/4 cup of self-rising flour, Jessica. So here's 1 cup. I'm going to measure it. Oop, holy moly.
What kind of gravy are we making?
Sausage gravy, because that's what you want, right?
Yeah. I'm sorry. I wanted you to stop the video for just a minute so we could talk. Stop for a second.
Okay. Okay, so here's 1 cup. You want to dump it out into the bowl?
Yeah.
There's a measuring cup in there. You can dump it into this bowl. We really need to work on this motion. Okay, there's 1. We need 3/4, so I'm going to just...
We're having a big breakfast today?
I'm going to use this liquid measuring cup, which seems to really bother some people.
The big one? I like making videos like this so that we need to keep making videos and we need to keep having meetings.
Yep. So, you know, when we make videos, and sometimes we use our liquid measuring cups for dry ingredients, there's always the token 1 or 2 people who have to comment on it and say, bless our hearts, we used a liquid measuring cup for dry ingredients. But the fact of the matter is, it is the same amount, like 3/4 of a cup here and 3/4 of a cup in here is the same amount. The difference is, if I was a chef or a professional baker or making a cake that it was real important for everything to be very precise, I would need to use dry ingredient measuring cups. But since it's my kitchen and my breakfast, and I don't really care exactly if it's perfect, liquid measuring cup works just fine. Okay, so we've got our flour. Now we need 1 cup of heavy cream. All right, Jess, I'm going to pour it in here, and then you can pour it in a bowl.
Okay. What is cream for?
It is going to be the fat and the milk of our biscuits. There's a handle right there. Nonnie just sent me a message about the biscuits. She made some this morning too, she said.
Does she know that you're making them?
Well, I don't know. I might have told her I might make them today. Okay, so I need 1/4 cup of melted butter for the top of the biscuit, so I don't have to do that right now. So this is it. This is the ingredients.
Just flour and heavy cream?
That's it.
Oh, interesting.
So now, Jessica, I need you to mix that up for me. And,
I don't know how to...
well, you hold that like that.
Like this? Is this enough?
That's it. That's going to be a whole pan full of biscuits.
No, we might need to make a little more.
Well, let's see how that turns out. I bet that's going to be enough. While you stir those up, I'm going to check the bacon, okay?
I'm not making them. I am.
You remember how to do big circles? Good. Good job.
If I want to
stir it up.
I think this is going to be enough, but if not, we could make a little more.
That's right.
The bacon is looking perfect.
It's making a lot of biscuits.
Yes,
How
ma'am.
many biscuits does it make?
Is the light still on? It seems dark. That's better. I think it'll make, let me see what Nonnie's picture looked like. She just sent me.
I'm not sure how many were.
At least 8.
Are you gonna have to roll these out?
You know what? I don't know what the recipe says, but I won't be. Okay.
Mom, I'm afraid this won't be enough. We're gonna have to make a little more.
Okay, it looks to me like
It needs more cream.
it might need a little more. I think Nonnie said not to over mix it, and it might be that it's just I need to keep kind of mixing it
She's
together.
making biscuits
but
too.
I think because I'm me, I'm gonna add more cream. Maybe this isn't the recipe Nonnie's been using. She's been using a similar recipe. But her recipe, I mean, her message this morning says she tried the cream biscuits and the dough was a little stiff, which is what this is like.
Well, so she hadn't been using these.
Well, I don't know what she's been using, but it's similar to this.
I don't. Biscuits, Jessica.
And she probably rolls hers out.
I'm sure she does.
That makes a few more biscuits.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Let's see what.
Make sure. A little more. Did it make a few more, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
More than 8?
So I guess I'm going to try rolling them out because.
Is it making a few more than 8 or just 8?
We'll find out.
Is it?
Because of the way the dough looks, it doesn't look like drop biscuit
Bad poochie.
dough.
Good poochie. Well,
There's actually still a pretty good bit of flour in the bottom, but it's just going to be what it is. How about that?
It made a few more biscuits?
Yeah.
Did it really, Mom?
Mm-hmm.
How come?
Because it's awesome.
Because that's just how I like it, like that.
Yes, it is.
I like to make extra, make sure we have leftovers.
Food is very important to you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that, and I'm busy with Coach, too.
Yeah, you know, some people ask me a lot of times why you're so interested in food, why you're so focused on food and eating all the time. Do you know an answer to that?
I don't know. Because I'm trying to be independent.
Yeah. Part of it's just because you're your mother's daughter.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. If you ask Nonnie, I was always interested in food. What was next? I needed a plan. I thought I was going to starve when it was eating time.
Watch it. I patted you.
This is my handy dandy, very old biscuit cutter that doesn't get a lot of use around here.
I got a cookie cutter, Mom.
Yeah. Snowman?
Yep, I do.
You know what? We might could make snowman biscuits sometimes.
That would be weird.
That would be weird.
It would. You're right.
We might have to make a few more at least.
You know what? As long as we have 2 apiece, we're in good shape.
I think this is going to be plenty.
Are you sure? Because I don't know that for sure.
Well, let's see. How many have we done, Hannah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And we've got at least 2 more. So that's 10 biscuits. That is more than enough. Now they might be kind of flat because I've rolled them pretty thin to make sure we
might be kind of flat.
Other than it being a little challenging to mix up, the dough is really easy to work with.
Yeah.
As you can see, it's not sticking to the parchment at
It's
all.
still
It's
making
not sticking to the rolling pin.
It's not sticking to the
Hannah,
rolling pin.
it's
It's not
still
sticking to the
making a
biscuit
few
cutter.
more.
Yes.
Still.
You know what? This is making me really hungry. I didn't eat much for supper, and my stomach was growling when I went to bed. As a matter of fact, I
Why didn't you, Hannah?
like
I
to.
had a late I mean, what?
I almost
made
never
supper.
fell asleep
late
last
lunch.
night. Dear, back up. And not sharing your bacon, my bacon, with you.
I'm not sharing the bacon with me.
I'm not much of a bacon sharer. So the recipe calls for the biscuits to cook at 500 degrees. My little oven that I like to use only goes to 480. So I'm going to cook it at 480. Nonnie said she cooked hers at 475 because her oven runs hot. So there you go. You got to
Mom, I'm thirsty.
know your equipment.
I'm thirsty, Mama. Do you have any juice?
I do. That's not juice, but I'll get you some. All right, I need
To melt the butter?
to melt the butter. Did I say a half a cup? I need a fourth a cup.
You said a half a stick.
Oh, okay. And, you know, you could probably use less. I'm probably going to use less.
Hey, hey.
Now, Jessica.
Bad one. Yes, Mom, what you need?
Are you going to help me make gravy?
Yeah.
Great.
Mommy, this doggy just don't need it.
I need you to help me with the eggs also. In a few minutes. Will you do that too?
Yeah.
Great. Look at you being so helpful.
What?
That's a lot of bacon grease.
You're not going to make the most gravy of all time?
No.
Why? Mom.
What? You think I'm supposed to make a gigantic bowl of gravy?
Yeah.
I'm going to make a big bowl. Big old bowl.
Hopefully we'll have some leftovers.
We will have leftovers.
Hopefully. Hold on a minute.
I'm going to check them in about 9 minutes. So I've asked Jess for help, and she's not over here, and I've got to keep moving, so Jess isn't helping make the gravy because I got to do it. It's time.
Are you gonna make
Or
no?
pepper or flour or something.
Pepper. Holy moly.
I don't know if I'm going to make enough.
Thought you would.
I know, I must have gotten the pepper like in the steam or something.
Don't make some more make about. Why did you say that?
Say what?
That you might not make enough.
Well, because you weren't here to help me.
I want you to make enough.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we need enough for leftovers.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try to make enough then.
Bad one?
No.
Ouch! I slap you!
Don't do it.
I'm really about to slap you.
Don't do it.
Mom, can you pour just a little bit more, please? Please pour some more. A little more.
Well, let's see how this does. You don't want watery gravy, do you?
No.
All right. Hannah, do you want to set the camera up on the table where you can see Jessica stirring up the eggs?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, ready? All right, here you go. Stir them really, really good.
How many eggs am I making?
2. That's all we had.
We need some more eggs, Mama.
Okay, I'll put them on the grocery list.
And you know what else we need? Crispies.
Okay.
What else we need? Yeah.
It looks like just the right amount of milk.
Just 2
When
eggs,
Jessica
huh?
said just a little more milk, she knew.
Well,
I'm not going to have to add any more.
Good.
you are or you're not?
I am not. It's just right.
Is that
While it's cooking, you okay with this going in the gravy?
what is it that's going in the gravy?
The sausage. I wanted to check with Hannah and make sure she was good with that.
Okay, stop.
Do you want to stir the gravy a minute?
I guess so, yeah.
And I'll put a little pan back there for the eggs. And I'll start melting the butter.
Should you check on the biscuits?
I shall.
Good job, Jess.
Mother, did you get Zoe? Did you get Zoe for us?
Mm-hmm.
Because why?
Beautiful.
Oh,
Let me turn them around.
and they roast pretty well.
These this oven doesn't cook exactly evenly, and so
Wow, those are looking good.
they do look very pretty. Very pretty.
Good job. Stir, stir, stir.
I'm almost done.
You are?
Gravy doesn't make.
Plenty.
Plenty of. We'll make it. Where's it going?
Jessica, I'm gonna make the egg. You ready? You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay. Mom's gonna do it. Yeah, thanks.
I have a question, Mom. What?
Let's try making an egg with tongs. You want to?
Well, I mean, too late now, huh?
Why not? I'm gonna check the biscuits again. Hey Jess, you want to get us some plates? It's almost time to eat.
All right. Don't do it. Jessica. Don't do it. Oh my gosh.
Now we need the melted butter.
Now we do.
Are you gonna get everybody a plate or just you a plate?
No, it's just. That one is mine. This one's mine.
Okay.
The one that's glass. That's
Which one? Whose is that one?
Mama's.
Okay. And now I need one.
What's her mother's name? Miss Tanya. Tanya.
It's a lot of butter. I don't think we'll use it all.
Well, now I want to know what
Bad
recipe
one.
Nonnie's been using that they love. If it's not this one.
It's a lot. Look.
Yummy, yummy, yummy. Ooh, very light and flaky.
Flaky.
Flaky. You want to try by the biscuit before I put gravy on it? Nope. Okay. Double checking.
No.
I'm going to make sure I get Jessica some pieces of sausage in hers.
Pieces in there.
All right. Okay. And Here's your spoon.
I get sauce. I mean, bacon.
You want a piece of bacon?
Yeah, I want to.
Because it's a feast.
I want at least 2, actually. Good.
I'm so glad.
You like the biscuits?
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Is the gravy watery?
It is not. It's perfect.
Which ones do you want? You want the ones that are the most done?
Sure.
I thought that's the ones you want.
Yes. I have to try mine. Wow.
I love that texture.
I mean, it's
really
so
good.
light.
Love it.
Pretty amazing.
Love it. I'm not kidding. That's so good. I could just eat that as a snack. Excellent. Literally, that's so good. Wow. I could make these biscuits and just eat them by themselves. That's
Yeah.
how good they are.
Yeah.
Almost like I'm afraid to put gravy on them.
Well, just put a little bit on one of them. I'm a fan just because, like, it was so easy and they're so easy to roll out.